Hi, beautiful. Great to have you here. This is Liina Vettik from Vettik's Entrepreneurship Coaching. Today, I'm sharing some thoughts about self trust. You see, self trust is the most important virtue that you have in your business. Your self trust is what creates your business competitive advantage. It's what creates the culture that differentiates your business from every other business on the market. Your self trust is what makes your business unique. And also, your self trust brings you the fulfillment, satisfaction in your business, and the fastest results you want. Let me explain. First of all, what's the situation reflecting you that you have lack of self-trust? For example, you are in a situation where you are doing business, but it doesn't grow. It doesn't move forward. You have this stagnation in your business, like you're not moving on. You are sitting in one place or even doing real small steps, even worse. The problem is that you don't know what to do anymore. You have taken trainings, you possibly have taken mentorships, whatever it is. And even if you have worked on your mindset, like supportive beliefs to take you into action, still there's no progress. Then there might be a situation where you want to ask from yourself, is this business where I'm currently at, my soul's mission? Is this something that truly makes my heart smiling? Is this my heart's calling? Is this what's making me this excitement? I would do it the rest of my life. If it's not the right thing for you. And it's time for change. Time to change your business. What does it do? Who does it serve? And so on. And this, even the barely the thought is making a lot of fears in you. But and the fears would be people are asking again if you're doing the switch, if you even know the switch where you're going right now. But let's say that you do know, then the fears come up. "Ah, again, Lina, are you serious? You're doing the switch again? You're moving into new industry again? You're doing the first start or you start from the scratch again? How many times are you doing this?" You see, I know those feelings because I had been there several times. When I started my, let's say, adulthood career, not even business career, but career, I didn't stay at one place for too long. A year to work in one place for me was too long because I had the blueprint that I was excited to go to work into new place and I was there, let's say 3 4 months. Then I had the feeling that I got it all. I get it all. I know how the system works and I got bored. And then a few months later, I was like, oh, no, I can't be here anymore because I'm too bored. And I didn't have this sparkle in my eyes anymore. And I wanted to move forward. Eventually, if I decided that I want to be an entrepreneur, it's always what I wanted. And there's my fulfillment. I started my first business based on my education, my first higher education, and it was in tourism. Now I started in tourism. I was so excited. Oh, I'm an entrepreneur now. I'm doing this and that and incoming tourism. And then I tried outgoing tourism and then I tried both of them. And eventually I felt that my business is not moving on. And if I was really honest with myself, I was thinking like the same thoughts. Do I have to do that for the rest of my life? No, thank you. And I made a switch. I went to the new exciting thing, marketing. Why? because people were asking, Lina, you're doing such a good in websites, and oh, you're doing such a good ad when Facebook started. That wasn't these days. And oh, you're going, oh, the Facebook pages look good, and you have this good design. And why don't you offer some marketing? I was like, okay, well, people are asking, then this must be my thing, right? So, and this was also my latest employment where I worked. I was a marketing manager in Volvo Corporation, and it was exciting. Oh, I could do this. I could do, how do we get people to buy from us? And why I was so interested in marketing was the psychology side of it. And then I was all in. I was so excited, all in. I learned about new businesses as my customers, what they do. I was so fond of the stories, how did it get there, and so on. And when the system started to like repeatedly do the again and again and again, I was like, is this something that I do for the rest of my life? Mm. And at the same time, my business was not evolving. Again, I was in the same situation. But secretly, which I didn't pay much attention at first, was again this side. The voice inside me was, Lina, people need to hear your story. People need to have your experience, like learn about your experience. How did you make the switch to follow your heart's calling? You need to share your story. And at this time, I was like, not again. No, I can't go into the finish because I have worked with this marketing agency for so several years and I'm actually doing okay and so on. Until one mentor told me when I went them into to them and asked like, why isn't my business progressing anymore? And the mentor told me, Lina, it might not be the thing for you. You should start to listen to yourself. And boom, I understood. I have to make the switch. You see, that was more than 7 years ago. And now I have been in this coaching business for 7 years and I am not planning to go anywhere. I am nearly not there yet. Like, if you find your heart's calling, you don't want to run away from it. And then the progress or the lack of progress or the stagnation in a business is behind your limiting belief. And it comes to the point where it's the matter of how much are you willing to receive? Like accept, take it in. It comes to the point there, and it's about systems, building the culture and everything in your business. That's all we talk about in my mentorship program, 4-month mentorship program. But the first thing for you is to start listening the voice in yourself, because there's the sparkle, there's the fulfillment, there's the excitement in your business, and there's the big why. If you don't have the why, if you only have the reasonable, logical reasons why you've started this business, then it's not enough. These reasons, they have to come from here, from inside, and then you move forward with it. And also, so it's a matter of listening to yourself and actually trusting that voice inside you. But the problem with so many of us is that we don't trust ourselves. Now, when you have found your heart's calling, your true mission that you want to execute because it's so exciting and it's you. It's just all you. It's core you, like for me, is to help you find what is your heart's calling and how do you build systemized business behind it so it can support you throughout your life and support your lifestyle and your family and your community worldwide. It's I couldn't imagine my life without it, and it's just what I care about, and it's my way of saving the world. The question is, what is yours? And I truly have that unique ability to see that in people, and that's what I do in one-on-one coachings and also in the mentorship program when people are not clear and starting to have this mentorship program with me. Then the first thing is to be clear what's your why, and what is your mission? Like, why do you do that business? Because it's important for you to know, and it's also important for your customers to know. So yeah, that's the first things first. Then where comes in the self trust? Also, when you are clear that this is my mission, this is what I stand for, this is what I want to give out from me, and it's coming from your since your life, it's the seed that comes wants to come out. I've been talking about this in this earlier videos. It's your seed, and it's been evolving in you throughout your lifetime since your birth. But this is another topic. Anyways, self trust, also building your business when you are the core is right? Then, as I've said, you've went through several trainings, maybe mentorships, maybe coachings, and so on. But the lack of self trust is keeping you stagnant. You're not moving forward. And because you don't have the trust, you don't listen to yourself, like the voice inside you, because it knows what's the fastest way to the success you are desiring for yourself. You're not listening, you're not giving it the time to come evolve. And now, even if you do ask from yourself, you don't trust it because you have the core belief that something is maybe wrong with me, or I'm not a good enough. Who am I to know this, and so on. But the sooner you start to listen, the faster your business grows, and the faster it provides what you desire for yourself. Because business gurus, coaches, mentors, they might give you good strategies, but these strategies might not be yours. You don't feel them. You feel like, it's too complicated, it's too hard, it requires too much work. If you feel like this, in this case, you have to turn to yourself, ask, what would be the best way for me to do it? And to listen to it and actually take action based on yours. Well, I think this way is better for me. Everybody's saying, do the videos, right? Do the videos. But I don't feel like it. I don't feel the feeling that video is the best. I like to write, for example. So choose writing. Trust yourself that this is your language to do the writings. Okay? And now you do the writings and continue doing it because it knows it's yours. And that's how the more you listen to yourself, the more you build the uniqueness of your business. Because the more you put yourself into your business, the more unique your business is. And the more you have the competitive advantage of your business. The more you put yourself into your business, the more unique your business culture will be. And people, your target audience, your customers start to praise that because they come to you because not because of your knowledge, but your uniqueness. That's why they are there for you. And the key to win the love of your customers is to be who you are. And how do you be who you are? Is to listen what's inside here, not here, because the ideas and stuff can come here. Your mind, your logical mindset should support it. But for so many of us, it just cuts it because it says, no, we listen to the specialist, right? But this is the average. This is not you. Learn what is in you and trust it. Let it come out. And this is how your customers also start to love. The right people are coming to you and listening to you, and you win their hearts eventually, consistently, if you're letting yourself out, right? You win your team hearts, you win your customers' hearts, you win your investors' hearts, the partners, and everybody, because you are being you, confidently listening and trusting yourself. This is how you let yourself out. So these are the thoughts for today, for this Monday, for this week. I will be there next week with new thoughts. Until then, I wish you all the best. And of course, if you need help digging deep, what's your thing, and want to move forward, want to build the confidence to trust yourself, then write me, Lina at Vettik.com, and let's see how we can help you move forward faster to your desired results. Until then, take care. Bye bye.